Hey boys, welcome back to some more Rugby Challenge 3 Beer Pro. And yeah, round 3 here, taking on Melbourne Rising. Having a look at their side there, but well, it's not really round 3. It's actually, we're still you know, trial matches, friendlies, whatever you want to call it. There we are there, number 13 outside centre, still not playing at fullback. And that's something that's a little weird in this game, because it seems like your preferred position you will never play to start with, which is fine, but the thing is, like, you'll always play like your secondary position, it seems like, because I've been, you know, I've seen a couple other people do like a beer pro of this game, and they always seem to. So if someone picked like outside center as their first and then fullback as their second, they'd probably be played at the fullback position, which is just funny to me. But we're going to start the game off pretty strongly. We cause a turnover, and but then we get penalised for holding on. We get penalised. Unbelievable. We had a great opportunity to score some early points in this game, but not to be. But a nice driving tackle there, and just the Rising just nowhere to be seen. We pick up the ball, we scoot away, and it's always funny doing that sort of thing. Just you know, you make a tackle and you just run away with it. You run away with the ball, and another big tackle. We're just the tackling machine this game. Takes him into touch, so you know, I guess it's a bit of a try saver. The fullback was still there, but it was a nice solid effort by ourselves, and we get the line out here. Hopefully they can win it, and they don't. They go straight to Melbourne, and our defense is all over the shop. We have to cover across here. Big fella here is going for the corner, and once again we put in a nice driving leg tackle. For some reason he's not calling it out. It's a fucking mile out, mate. There we go, in touch. And Melbourne, they've had plenty of opportunities, but just not capitalizing. Pretty much just our defense has carried our team, honestly. We've been pretty solid, pretty steadfast in defenses. They just boot the ball away, and it's actually going to be a great tackle. A good chase, good tackle. Causes the spillage there, and a good opportunity. Good stuff here. The winger, oh my goodness, we just put it down. The winger raced up looking for the interceptor, looked like. And he put me off right here, straight through the breadbasket. We've made a couple little handling errors in our career, but this right here, this is a very poor error in defense. Now, we've been solid in defense. I was very disappointed right there. I thought I read it well, but I don't know. I'm actually not sure what happened. I knew it was going to this guy, but I tried to tackle him, it missed him altogether. I think what might have happened was, I think I raced up a little too early, and I tried to make the tackle before he had the ball, so I just completely missed him, which was pretty unfortunate, because I read the play, I knew he was going there. As we got a chance here, shrugs through the tackle, we could have kept going, but we get the offload away. Almost down the wing here, gets it back. No, he doesn't pass it to us. We would have been in for a try, but right here, trying to get there. The cover defense hold fast. If that dude just passed it back to us, we would have scored for sure, but the other fella just didn't quite have the pace to go all the way, and we lost all momentum. But we've still got a chance here. Should I capitalize? That's a big hit coming in over the top. I don't know why he didn't pass it to us. We have the room out here. Still got the room on the blind side. Just give me the ball, and we're going to go in for our second try of the career mode. Pretty reminiscent of last game, actually. I mean, last game it happened in like the first minute of play, but right here, just the other side of the field this time. Blind side. The winger just was not covering up. Good draw and pass, you know, taking the hit, and the fullback wasn't quite quick enough to shut us down, as Jake McIntyre here tries to convert, and he actually gets one straight over the black dot, which is nice. And that is going to be half time. Melbourne Rising have had the majority of possession, but the field, apparently the territory is in our favour. I don't know how that's true. They've had a lot of ball in our end, as we come up with a nice solid tackle right there. And I thought we should have turned that ball over, but the Rising did pretty well to get in the little scrimmage there. As the winger, good tackle by the fullback coming up, but once again the Melbourne side have a chance to put the attack on, but this time we did turn it over, and we're actually going to kick the ball. A beauty too. It's actually a decent kick. We get our kicking meters completed. I think the kicking meters is like 30 odd meters, and we booted that a fair way, so you know, just kicking it deep. Kicking it deep. I think, yeah, you don't, the kicking is a little weird. It's, you can either, like, hold the X button in and, like, aim it, or you can just, like, tap the X button, and I think you just kick it whichever way you're, like, facing, which, I like that system. I think it's pretty good, because a lot of times you don't really have time to, like, hold the button down and line her up. But right here, we're going to have to defend our line here. He puts in a little grubber, a little bit of a sneaky play, and we're going to get tackled in the goal. And apparently that's a 22 dropout. I actually didn't know what would happen when we got tackled there. I was actually trying to pass the ball because I thought it would be like a scrum feed to them. I thought that was the rule, but this is a beautiful play. Straight through the gap. We threw the dummy, but there's no support. They're going to steal the ball. I was furious. I couldn't believe that the team just left me stranded. It was a beautiful run. I mean, I guess in hindsight, like, you know, when you make a break like that, your teammates aren't going to be aware, and they might not have the speed to catch up, but there was a couple of guys just standing around like idiots, not even looking at me. But you, well, we got the ball back. That old mate turns straight over with a big shot coming in, just jams him, knocks the ball loose, and we're eventually going to dive on the ball, so it's going to go back to the original knock on. As we have a look at this shot, it was a pretty decent hit, drives him back and knocks the ball loose. I do like that. I do like the fact that the balls get knocked on, like, from big hits and stuff. As another tackle there, actually forcing them back a few meters, and almost picking up the ball. But only a couple minutes left, and it's looking a little dicey. You would think they would try to set up for a field goal, but you know, who knows? Who knows what they'll do? We almost had the turnover there, but once again, just people aren't getting in there. I'm trying to force the issue, trying to get in there and help the forwards out, but it doesn't really seem to do too much. It was another nice tackle. I'm sort of, you'll see a lot in this game, I'm sort of hesitant to actually go into the ruck. I don't know if I should or not. When like a nice tackle comes, like when a big tackle comes on and that sort of thing. But right here, it's going to be the match winner. I couldn't believe it. Who is it? I think it's Higginbotham, whatever his name is. Scotty, mate. He goes straight through. It was a nice little pass. And I saw it coming again. Scott Higginbotham there. It was a nice play, honestly. And we just didn't have the speed to catch him. And that is going to be the match. Unfortunately, we are going to lose. We are going to lose. He misses the kick. That's shocking, mate. But thankfully for him, it doesn't matter. A 13-8 win to the Melbourne Rising. And we picked up the only try for us. I mean, that second half, we pretty much just had no possession. As you see, it like 71%. That's crazy, dude. We made 17 tackles, 2 line breaks, and offloaded a try. Apparently, we did give away a penalty early in the game, and we won 2 contests. I think we had a pretty decent game, honestly. 17 tackles, that's a lot, it seems like. But yeah, we completed everything other than the handling errors. We did make an error, so we're increasing quite steadily, up to 64 rated now. So that's pretty good. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.